Hello, welcome to episode 4 of Legitimate Survival. In episode 3, we killed the Ender Dragon and got ourselves an Elytra. It's almost broken, and we only have 7 rockets left. So, I thought it'd be a good idea to build a gunpowder farm. So that's where we are right now. We are quite far out. That's our base there. This is us. Okay, so we have just finished the farm, mostly. Uh, Yeah, so it's functional, it's already made 52 gunpowder, but when they're here I just have to quickly end them. Uh, Also, throughout the farm building process, Josh has added 2 data packs, the AFK names, and player and mob hedgerows. And now it's time to build a second layer for the creeper farm.
Boo!
Boo.
There is a villager.
Yep, I did that. I'm building the second layer for the creeper farm. With the villager, do you want to turn it into a mending guy?
Oh, I can try. I'm gonna get some iron and trade it with the toolsmiths because I need some emeralds. Yeah, I'm gonna do villages. I'm on the lookout for unbreaking, mending, fortune, silk
I
touch.
think we get mending first.
We've got 3 villages in the breeder. We should be able to. Well, actually, one of them might be a child now. But it'll grow. Can I rob you of some wool?
It's a wool farm. I rob your iron farm and your sugarcane farm and your cactus farm.
That's a good point. And my chest. Okay, it's fixed.
I'm not looking forward to returning your shock boxes. I might just own them now.
No, you don't own my shulker boxes.
But they lagged.
What?
They lagged into my inventory.
They're mine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
In my inventory.
Well, you know what could be in my inventory?
What?
TNT. Are you kidding me? He's just gone to bed, bro. What the heck? It's only 11 emeralds. I'm checking if there's another villager, and if there is, I'm taking the silk touch.
So we've almost walked the entire way back to the base from the village, from the what's it called, creeper farm, which is here. Now we're here. This is the base. This is the monorail. Okay, and now we're gonna start building a moss farm, and we need slime balls. So here we are flying to a swamp to get slime balls. Right now, I'm looking for a swamp, and we found an ice spikes out here. Now that we have found a swamp and I've got mending on my elytra, I need a farm some animals so I can actually make the trip back. Yes! I found my first slime. And now there was a short intermission because a new member has joined the server. I didn't record it, however. But now, anyway, we were starting to gather the materials for the moss farm, and something happened during gathering materials for the moss farm. Okay, so I kind of just died. Um, I was mining redstone for a moss farm, and I flew straight into a pillar. And since I only had iron armor, I died instantly. So now I'm here just trying to trade some emeralds so I can get tools. So I'm currently waiting for them to restock their trades. Okay, there we go. Hey Josh,
Yeah.
can you get a new farmer villager?
Pretty sure there should be a villager in the beta. I think. I AFK'd at some point recently.
Okay, so now we've got an axe and a pickaxe back. We can
Nice.
craft armor
Mhm.
as soon as I robbed the thing that I gave to Josh. Take some cookies. Where are the villagers?
He's on his way. Give him a second. Yeah, he comes around the corner now.
Here he is.
What else do I need? Material list. I'm gonna save the warped stuff for last. Grass. So much spruce.
I think so. I can see it.
I say good. What else do I
That was some
need?
insane crafting.
Watered. Forced.
Yo, slime! I found a slime chunk, Josh.
Hell yeah. What do you need slime for?
I don't have to go back to the swamp now.
Why'd you need to go to the swamp in the first place?
Slime balls for the moss farm.
The Chungus. Man in my house. There's a man in the woods. Okay, I need 66 chests.
You need 66 chests. Okay, so now, after that short caving trip, we have almost everything we need to build the moss farm.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I just finished building the moss farm, and it's looking pretty ugly, and it's kind of in the area. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a casing for it. Okay, and now I think we're gonna do some trading. Dokie, I'm back.
Yahoo!
Just punched the villager on accident.
Light Matica lets you
Oh,
show like certain
let's
layers at
go.
once. What?
Fortune 3 has been acquired.
Hell yeah.
Do you want for the falling 4 for 33 emeralds?
Not particularly, but you want it?
Um,
Alright,
I'm gonna take it.
fair enough.
Camera. I did a little bit of end busting, got myself a spare elytra and some shulker boxes. And during that time, new member has joined the server. Their name is Joe or Jay. I don't really know what they want to be called. And now we're getting wither skeletons for a beacon. Okay, so now we've gathered everything we need for the wither fight, and we're gonna do it right here in this cave.
Hell yeah. You
And
got this.
Josh is in call with me for moral support. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't actually have a bow. There might have been a
Probably
slight
not very
oversight
smart.
in not having a bow. Oh, I found it.
Why is grey terracotta like brown? Why is light grey terracotta like light? Like not.
Now we're
Okay. I've made just a massive box. I'm gonna try to turn this into a black market idea just because of the test.
I'm out of arrows. I had 40!
There's no way.
Okay, in melee.
Nice.
It's dead.
You killed it?
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yahoo! Anyway, that's it for this episode. We have killed the wither and gotten ourselves a beacon, and we, in the next episode, should start working on our mega base, or starting to prepare for it at least. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Remember to subscribe. Goodbye.